So a storm passed right by your house, affected your home, the insurance came out, they cut you out a check, and you don't want to pay the contractor. Let's talk about it. So we're here in Edison, New Jersey. Roughly about 2 months ago, a storm hit this area. So we helped a client down the block. We replaced this roof right across the street, and we're replacing this roof right now. But I want to take the time to explain the insurance process briefly, as simple as it may be. So you can, as a homeowner, you can know what the process and what your expectation is. Not all contractors deal with insurance. Let me say that again. Not all contractors know how to deal or work together with your homeowner's insurance. And so they don't know how to fight, they don't know what to ask for, what you're really entitled to and what you should be getting. And then there's a portion of contractors that don't like to deal with the insurance company because they will drag the whole process in order to get paid to do the roof or the siding or any other projects to the home. And also because homeowners don't like to pay once the... Yes. There is a portion of contractors that don't like to deal with the insurance company because the homeowner will receive the check and don't want to issue out the check to the contractors, or they play the waiting game. So those contractors, they are generally retail guys, and they're like, I don't want to do it. When you have money, just let me know. So let me explain the process and how it goes and how tedious it is, right? So generally we will go to someone's house, or they'll call us saying that they had storm damage, a tree fell on their house, or whatever, they're having major leaks. We will document all damages to the house inside and outside. We have an app called Company Cam, and we start taking a lot of pictures and documenting every single thing and measuring every single room. Also do like a GAF quick measure and measure out the roof, or if the siding's affected, we will measure out the whole siding and windows that may be damaged through a hover. Once we have those reports, we start compiling all that information and to build our own exactimate or an estimate. So the insurance only knows how to read their forms, which is exactimate. So we compile all that information and put it inside an exactimate and tell the insurance company these are the repairs that are needed in order to bring the house to its original form. It's a process now. The insurance company will always say, well, we're not going to pay you that much money. We're always going to pay you a little bit less. And then they'll say, well, we will tell them that the shingle is discontinued. We can't find the shingle. So we would have to send it to a third-party laboratory in Florida, and then they will inspect that. We would have to pay for that fee in order for us to verify that that shingle is discontinued. Other items in the home that may be discontinued as well. So what happens is that we're in that fighting process, and then we will supplement the whole job for them, and then the insurance will approve, partially approve, or deny. In that process of work, the contractor is actually working for the homeowners. There are sometimes that you have to do 2 or 3 different inspections of the house because the adjuster says, you know something, we're gonna send out another adjuster to come and look at it. Sometimes they'll even send an engineer. It's happened to us. So that's time, money, gas, right? And then we would have to go back out there and show all the damages to that new adjuster. So what happens is that the homeowner will get a check for all repairs done to the home right after the contractor did all the lead work, did the inspections, did the exactimate, send it to a laboratory, did so many other things, took the pictures, did all this extra work, and then says, I want to stay with the check. I'm not going to do anything to your home, or I am not going to do any repairs to my home. So what happens is that sometimes they'll want to back out of the contract, right? And they'll say after about a month in it, they'll say, you know something, we're going somewhere else. We got the money, so thank you for your help. But in our agreement, there is a clause. There's a 30% clause that if you decide to go with another contractor, and most insurance claim specialists has the same clause, it's 30%, that if you decide to go with someone else, that you have to still pay the 30% back to the original contractor that did all the legwork, right? In order for you to get approved. And there's different stages of approval. Sometimes it's partial, a little bit more, and then full approval. And a lot of homeowners don't understand the phone calls, the emails, and everything that goes involved in trying to get you fully approved. So the next thing that will happen is that the contractor will do the work. And after he does all the work, there's a depreciation check that is released by the insurance company once the contractor sends a certificate of completion and photos saying we did the work. And then they release that last check, which is a depreciation check. It may be $2,000, $3,000, $10,000, whatever the amount is. But the homeowner may say, I'm gonna keep that check. And this is what happens when the homeowner says that. Good, reputable contractor that's been in business over 10 years, he's just gonna simplify it, just ask them, hey, just pay me the deductible. Pay me the depreciation. If not, what's gonna happen is that they're gonna put a lien on their house, so they won't be able to sell, they won't be able to refinance their house, they won't be able to do a lot of different things. They won't be able to transfer that house to their kids because there's a lien on their house. So, the lesson of the story is you got paid through the insurance company, the contractor did the work, just pay them. Very simple. If anything like this happened to you as a contractor, or maybe on the other side, the homeowner, leave the comments. I would love to hear the story. If you're the homeowner and you wanted to keep the check, let me know why. Keep watching.